What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Just want to do a short video keeping you guys updated on the next season of Apex Legends for Season 13. We got the patch notes dropping earlier today. New season, depending when you're actually seeing this, it actually might be Tuesday already. At least for me, it's not Tuesday for a little while yet, but you guys are probably seeing this later tonight. So depending where you are, the update might actually be going live the day you're currently watching this. So just want to do a short video talking about all the changes and all the stuff we're going to be getting since I did throw out the patch notes. We'll see if this video does well. If this video does well, I'll keep on doing these patch notes type videos for seasons going forward. So if you guys like these types of videos, show some support to the video. Leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. A lot of Apex Legends stuff on the way. Going to be streaming the game as well. Depending where you're seeing this as well, we'll be streaming the day of the update. So we should be streaming and should be live the evening of the update. Got a new legend, Newcastle, the heroic defender. I can't wait to play him. He looks great. And he's pretty much everything you want out of a defensive legend. He really is. Passive, retrieve the wounded. You drag allies as you revive and protect them with your shield. So I'm not 100% sure how that works, though. I think there was something, too, with like a gold revive shield. Like, as you're dragging somebody, they can actually revive and get revived with a gold knockdown shield. I'm not sure if that's how it works, or like they actually get revived as you're dragging them, or you have to just stop dragging them and then revive them, but the shield will still stay there. I'm not 100% sure how it fully works, but we'll find out soon enough. Tactical mobile shield, throw a controllable drone that creates a moving shield, really cool. And then ultimate castle wall, leap to an ally or a target area and slam down, creating a fortified stronghold. What they don't actually say here is actually it's electrified as well, so if you hop over the top of it, you'll get the same effect that you get from walking through a Watson fence. You'll take, I think, like 10 damage, and I think a slight slow from actually trying to jump on top of it and jump over the wall. So that's really cool. And actually the leap distance on it as well is absolutely crazy. It's really insane. They showed, like, there was something going around to, like, showing, like, an example of the leap distance. Like, you can leap really far with his ult. It's crazy. Got some monstrous updates for Stormpoint. We got a brand new POI between, I think it's up by, I'm not sure where it says. It says, it's pretty much a PV, Icy Armories, 4 locations, whatever. It doesn't really see where it's actually at. I think it's pretty much, I think it's up towards, like, the top of the map, I think. Towards, like, where the, it's not launch pad, but, like, towards the top of the map. I forgot the names of the POIs and all the places up there. Kind of by the mills or whatever, so it's somewhere up there. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. It's somewhere on there. I think they should put it on the bottom of the map, because I feel like the bottom of the map just gets no play at all, like the low ground. I don't know. I think they need to add more to the bottom of the map, but the top of the map, that's fine where they're adding it. Ranks Reloaded. Brand new rank system. Can't wait to play on this. And I'm not really going to talk about it very much, because I'll be doing some ranked videos and ranked streams, and I'll be talking about it on stream and in some future videos. But I'm actually very excited for it, though. Really cool. I know it's something we should have had a long time ago, too. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully it's a success, because hey, at least it could be worse. At least Paladins and Smite and all the fucking high-risk games, they don't give a fuck about ranked. At least Apex and they actually care about ranked. So they're making changes. They've been making small changes to rank and kind of tweaking ranked over the last couple seasons. Now we're getting some major changes and pretty much like a ranked overhaul of how ranked works. I'm fine with that. At least it makes it seem like they care. If the developers care about ranked, they take it seriously, then the player base, at least by default, the majority of them will also take it seriously. So that's a good thing. Balance updates. Fortified legends no longer get reduced headshot damage. So stuff like Gibraltar, I think Caustic, stuff like that. No longer getting reduced headshot damage. I think, was it Newcastle too? I think he's a fortified legend technically. Crafting rotation. The flatline and the longbow are now in the floor loot. Yay, I can actually play the longbow. Finally. Instead of having to use the sentinel, like being the only other thing if I can only find. I mean, I guess the charge rifle too, but like if you can't find a charge rifle, like what other sniper rifle is there? You're forced to kind of run a sentinel, at least currently in the live patch. Flatline's always been good. And I think what we're going to actually see is we're going to see a lot more flatlines. It's going to go right back to everybody running the flatline and a lot of heavy ammo type weapons. And the R31's going into crafters. So you might actually see a lot more fights around POIs that have crafting materials and crafters at them, which is really cool. Rampage is going into the crafter as well. Who cares? I don't know about you guys, but I hate playing against the Rampage. It's not fun to get to play against. It's such a fucking cheese weapon. It really is. Helmet buffs. Blue helmet's getting a buff from 40 to 50%, and a purple helmet's actually getting buffed from 50 to 65%, which is a huge buff. So body shots are actually going to be doing more than headshots now, or at least getting a lot more value, technically. Kraber, I don't agree with these changes at all. I think the Kraber should stay the way it is. And the main reason why they nerfed the Kraber is because the pro players just bitching and complaining about it. The headshot multiplier is now from 3 down to 2 times. I'm not sure if that one-shots somebody now. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it does. Let me know in the comments down below. Can you still one-shot somebody now with these changes? And then they reduced the body shot damage from 145 to 140, which isn't really that big of a change, but it's kind of unnecessary. I don't know why they even bothered touching that type of damage. The Kraber is perfect the way it is. I don't know why they're even touching the Kraber. I guarantee you the only reason they're actually changing the Kraber is because of the pro players just bitching and complaining. Like, if that's the case too, there was a simple fix. Don't include the Kraber in pro games. There you go. Or like high tier ranked lobbies. Make it so the Kraber gets taken out of the care package once you get above like Diamond 1 or something. Or into Masters and Apex Predator. That's a simple fix instead of having to nerf the Kraber for everybody. I don't know. And I love the Kraber though. I hate going against it. I hate getting fucking one-tapped by it. But man, it's one of my favorite weapons to use. It's so satisfying to use the Kraber. It really is. Rampage getting some nerfs. Increase the reload time. And slightly decrease handling times. Okay. Good. Who cares? The Rampage, I hate playing against it. L-Star, reduce the headshot damage. L-Star is getting nerfed. They're actually nerfing all of the LMGs, which is really weird. Reduce the headshot distance. Overheat cool-off time increased, which is a huge nerf. That is a huge nerf. 2.5 to 3.6. That's an entire second. Overheat cool-off time increase. That is an entire 1.1 seconds. That is crazy. I don't think the L-Star is going to be good at all. That killed the L-Star. The L-Star is actually okay right now if you have nothing else to really run for like an energy LMG. And you can't find a turbocharger. Like, it ain't too bad right now, at least in the live patch. But man, L-Star is going to be dead next patch. Devotion. I don't even know why they're nerfing the Devotion anyways. It's only really good with the turbocharger. I don't know. I don't think it's that good anyways without a turbocharger. It just takes too long of a wind-up. They're nerfing everything about it, pretty much. Reload, lowering time, holster time, everything. So Havoc improved recoil at the start of the pattern, so they're buffing the Havoc, but they're nerfing the Devotion for whatever reason. I don't know why. Dual shell removed from floor loot and crafting bundles because I think actually the Mastiff's going into the care package now, so it's one less weapon to actually use it on. Crate weapons, the Spitfire is coming back to the ground loot. So there you go. There's another weapon that actually can replace the R301 as that goes into the crafter. Can't wait to play against the Spitfire. Then the Mastiff's going into the crate. So now we have, what, 2 shotguns? We have 3 shotguns if you count the Mozambique, which I wouldn't even count the Eve 8. The Eve 8's fucking garbage. It's one of the worst weapons in the game. So you got the Mozambique and you got the Peacekeeper for shotguns. Man, that's not good. I don't really agree with that change. I would have rather had the Rampage go into the care package, if I'm being honest. I would have rather had the Rampage go into there. Spitfire, it's going back to ground loot, but they're going to be nerfing a lot. They're reducing the damage. They're reducing the mag capacity on purple and gold mags. Hipfire spread, a bunch of other spreads and damage for certain parts of the weapon. You guys can check it out for yourself on screen. Mastiff, it's going to the care package, so they're buffing it so it's actually good enough for a care package weapon and worthy to actually pick it up in a care package. Increasing the fire rate, and they're increasing the pellet size, so it's easier to hit shots. Damage, they're increasing the damage by 3 per pellet. Stock, they're giving 28 ammo, and then they decrease the ammo capacity for whatever reason, I don't know why. And then they tighten the blast pattern. So overall, it's going to be a lot easier to use, and it's going to do a shit ton more damage we'll see if it's actually good as a care package weapon. We'll find out. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want the Mastiff in the care package. That's, at least for me, like that's the Mastiff is my best shotgun. That's the one I'm the best with. I don't like that going into the care package because that takes one weapon away from me. I'm hit or miss with the Peacekeeper, and the Mozambique is only really good early game, and unless you make it to late game with hammer points, which you can't really find very much, it doesn't really do much. So, cells and syringes have been, spawn rates have been lowered by 18%, so you're going to be finding a lot less heals. So if you find heals, pick them up because there's going to be a lot less of spawn rate. Rampart finally getting some buffs, y'all. Those of you guys that play Rampart, at least for me, I quit playing Rampart because I just think she's not good. I used to play a shit ton of her when I first started playing the game, but she's just not really good. I end up just feeding and doing nothing every time I play her. It's fun to mow people down, but it's very rare people actually let you do that to them and actually get away with it. So Sheila's spin time decreased by pretty much, I think, a half a second, which is huge. Amped cover deploy health goes from 45 to 120, which is a huge buff. And then amped cover deploy time decreased from 4.25 for pretty much about a half a second, pretty much. So huge buffs, some huge Rampart buffs. I don't think she's going to be crazy, but she's going to be a lot better than she is currently in live patch. Valkyrie can no longer freely spin while launching during Skyward Dive. Okay, so pretty much what this means, if you guys actually, pretty much if you're playing Valkyrie, like you launch Skyward Dive, you have it set up to where your teammates are actually hooked onto you. I think that's what this means, and you're waiting for your teammates to actually like hook up to you. Normally you can spin around and you actually look different directions. This time now they're making it so you can only face one direction. So when you set up and you get ready to launch for your ult, you can't turn around and move. So you're stationary now before you launch up. I don't know if that's a huge nerf, but they nerfed her. Technically Valkyrie did get nerfed. So those of you guys that have been wanting Valkyrie nerfed, there you go. Now quit bitching and complaining and shut the fuck up. She doesn't need any more nerfs. If you think Valkyrie is broken, then if you'd have never played against Bloodhound or Gibraltar, if you think Valkyrie is somehow broken. Out of bounds. When going out of bounds, the following stuff will be disabled now, so I don't know if that actually affects anybody. I really don't. I think it just makes it so you can't really, like, buy time out of bounds. I don't know if that really affects anything. I think the only map that would really affect would be, like, Stormpoint. World's Edge got a bit of some stuff changed with it. Gondola loot has been tweaked. The chance of finding high tier armor have been notably reduced. Climatizer and Lava Siphon will still remain high tier loot POIs. Arenas adjustments. Who the fuck plays arenas? Who plays arenas? Who even plays arenas? You guys can check out on screen right now if you guys want to check out the arenas changes. I don't know who actually plays arenas still, but I don't know. I haven't played in a single arenas game. I think I played maybe 2 or 3 arenas matches at the start of season 12, and I did not play anymore after that. I'm not playing it ever again. No matter if I have challenges to do or if I have anything else to do, I'm not touching arenas. It's not fun. It's a failure. Bug fixes. Got a bunch of bug fixes. I don't think there's actually anything that's really crazy here, at least that I've looked through. I kind of scanned over these before I started recording. Not really anything crazy. Crypto got some fixes. I don't know if there's actually anything here that's actually really crazy. I think the only fix I was looking for is for the wads and fences, because I think wads and fences are still really bugged. Half the time you can't put them up, and they don't work in doorways. You try to block a doorway with your fence, and it won't let you place the second node onto the floor. You have to place it slightly out from behind the wall, and he places it out from like behind the wall, and it's a lot easier to shoot for somebody that's trying to get into a building, just because it's bugged and it won't let you place it closer to the wall. I was hoping for that, but they didn't fix that at least, so that's pretty bad. And we got custom games. We got custom games now, which is going to be really cool. I don't know if I'll actually be using custom games. I might give them a try and see how it goes, but not really. It's mainly for stuff like mainly bigger content creators or streamers. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. And if you just want to go into custom games and just screw around and play with a lot of legends or just try out different stuff or like have gunfights or test out a weapon against your friends, that'd be really cool. That's all we got, guys. Or let me know what you guys think of the Season 13 in the comments down below. You guys excited for Apex Season 13? I know, at least for me, I am. I'm really excited to actually hop in, try Newcastle, try out the new rank system. Can't wait to actually hop in and try ranked, the new overhaul ranked, the new Stormpoint. Check out the new Stormpoint and all the new stuff they added to that. So, new Battle Pass looks really good as well. If you guys missed that, they actually threw a Battle Pass teaser video up earlier today. I would go over that as well, but I'm not sure if that'll get copyrighted, so I'm not going to touch that. I can't take that risk. So it actually is on the Apex Twitter, though, if you want to go check that out, or even on their website. So peace out, guys. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping by. Like I said, if you guys like these type of videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. If this video does well, I'll keep on bringing you guys these update patch notes videos for each season going forward. Peace out, guys. Thanks for stopping.